You're watching Bleacher Sports Network, your front row seat to every play. Take a second to drop a like, and if you are new, consider subscribing to the channel.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. Week 3 action here on the Bleacher Sports Network. We got Arizona State taking on Texas State Bobcats here at Texas State's home stadium. Arizona State coming in at 1-1 after the win last week, and Texas State coming in at a commanding 2-0. Can they move past Arizona State to go 3-0? That is the question. McDougald and Scatabo in the backfield. Hands it up to Scatabo through the middle there. It's about 11 yards on the play there. It's going to be a first down for the Sun Devils. If you guys are new here, just tuning in, man, consider hitting that sub button, man. Help the channel grow. Let's get to 1,500 subs on the channel, man. 1,500. 3-yard gain on the play there. 2nd and 7. Good pass there for McDougald. Hands it off to Scatabo here. Gets 4 on the play there. Cam Scatabo up to 14 yards on the day. 3rd and 3 here on the 37-yard line. Another handoff there to Cam Scatabo. Breaking through there. Gets it up to the 42-yard line. Going to complete the first down. Moving the chains. Cam Scatabo has been an absolute unit for the Sun Devil offense all season. As you guys have seen, if you have followed along. If not, pinned in the caption up top, I guess you could call it, or the card rather, is the entire playlist for this if you guys have missed it and want to tune in. 2nd and 7 here. McDougald dropping back pass. Pressure's coming in. Hit as he's thrown. It's going to be incomplete, though. Bringing up a 3rd and 7 here on the 44-yard line. Can McDougald and the Sun Devils convert here on 3rd down? Plenty of time over the middle there to number 9 of the Sun Devils, and that's going to be another first down. That's the 3rd first down conversion thus far this game. And we're up to the 42 and pushing here. McDougald takes a snap, hands it off to McCaskill, number 22, up the middle there. Gains 4 yards on the play there. Going to bring up 2nd and 6. For Arizona State. Another handoff there to McCaskill. Pushing forward. Gets 5 on that. 3rd and 1. As we are moving. Arizona State is moving the ball pretty damn well. McCaskill breaking some tackles there. Gets it up to the 23. Another first down conversion there for the Sun Devils. McDougald dropping back to pass. Plenty of time there. Gets it to number 12. That's McLean there. Gets 4 on the play there. 2nd and 6. Another pass completion there to number 89. Another first down for Arizona State, and they are moving the ball very efficiently here in the first quarter. Hands it off to McCaskill up the middle. Only a gain of 2 there. 2nd and 8. Another handoff to McCaskill to the outside, pushing. Gets it all the way down to the 1-yard line. 3rd and 1. 30 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. And pushing through there. Number 8, and that's going to put 6 points on the board there for Arizona State. Kick is up. Kick is good. 7-0. 15 plays, 80 yards, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Arizona State punching it in. And they're going to kick a deep number 88 for the Bobcats, set to receive it there. Pushing forward there. Gets it up to the 21-yard line. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Bobcat offense. Looks like the matchup to watch here today is wide receiver number 10, Joey Herbert for Texas State, matching up against, obviously, a defender. Hands off there to number 21 up the middle. Good run there for Texas State, pushing forward for 9 up to the 30, 2nd and 1. Fake handoff there. Throws it out of bounds. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 1. 1 second remaining here in the first quarter. And up there to number 21 up the middle. Gets the first down and more. That's going to bring up the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Arizona State leading 7-0 as we head into the second quarter here. First and 10 on the 34-yard line as we roll into the second quarter here. McLeod in the backfield. Throws a little dish off screen pass. Missed tackle there. But it doesn't cost him too much, as it is only a gain of 2, 2nd and 8 there for the Bobcats. Cloud singling to the sideline. Audible's down. Motion his man out. Fake handoff there, number 8. Able to dish it off to the side there at about the 50-yard line. That pass is going to be complete for a first down for the Bobcats up to the 48-yard line. They're going to go into the hurry up here. Takes the snap, hands off to number 21. Only able to get a gain of 1 there. 2nd and 9. McLeod takes the snap. Dishes it again to the sideline. Number 21 able to break free there. Gets it up to the 41. It's going to be a 3rd and 4 here. Can Texas State convert here on third down? Lone in the backfield takes the snap. Plenty of time to pass the ball. Got him deep down the side. It's going to be a batted away. Incomplete. 4th and 4. It looks like Texas State going to take a field goal here. This is a 41, almost up to the 50-yard attempt. Kick is up. Kick is good. Great field goal attempt for Texas State. They're going to cut that deficit down to 4. And your score right now is 7-3. Arizona State in the lead. Number 36 set to kick the ball. Kick ball is up. Kick deep. Number 8 for the Arizona State Sun Devils set to receive the ball. Pushing forward there outside of the left hash up to the 21. Going to be a 1st and 10. McDougald taking a snap. Hands off to Scatabo. Scatabo trying to break some room. Gets 5 on the play there. You can't complain about that. 2nd and 5. 2:25 remaining here in the first half. Another handoff there to Scatabo. Breaks it. Tries to get up the middle there. Gets bobbled up there. Only a gain of 2 there. It's going to be 3rd and 3. McCaskill with the handoff there. Able to push forward for the first down. And if you're asking me, man, Arizona State with a proficient offense right now. Another pass there to Cam Scatabo. That's going to get 8 on that play up to the 41. 2nd and 2. McDougald alone in the backfield here. Takes a snap. Great blocking on the line. Plenty of time. Dished it on the check down there to Scatabo. Is going to get up there. Another first down completion for the Sun Devils. McDougald takes the snap. Again, plenty of time. The offensive line for Arizona State is just absolutely manhandling Texas State's defensive line for sure, and their edge rushers. They're just not able to get in there and break free. Absolutely great blocking there in the offensive line. Had to call that out. Gets it to McLean all the way down to the 10. Actually, to the 8-yard line. It's going to be a 1st and goal. Great pass there. McDougald to McLean. And if you guys are watching, man, take a watch at the line for Arizona State. I mean, they are absolutely locked in blocking, and that's what you love to see out of your offensive line. Just making it so easy for Scatabo and McDougald to go to work here. Wide open lane there. Cam Scatabo in for 6. Kick is up. Kick is good. And Arizona State leading 14-3 with 52 seconds remaining here in the first half. Kick is up and kick is deep. Number 16 set to receive the ball here for Texas State. Tries to push to the outside there. Only gets up to the 12-yard line. Not good field starting position for Texas State deep in their territory with 49 seconds remaining in the first half. And he's going to throw it deep there. Ball is batted away. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Plenty of time there. I mean, Texas State line doing decent job there as well, man. Gets 5 on the play there. And a little check down dish play. 3rd and 5 there. 36 seconds. It was counting. I don't know if they called the timeout. Takes a snap. Plenty of time there, too. Wow. Able to get it to number 1. Breaking free. Great pass. Gets great distance on that. I don't even know if that's what I wanted to say. But 29 seconds remaining. Taking their 2nd timeout. 1 remaining. They're going to take the snap again. And he got his man there, but it's incomplete after the hit. 2nd and 10. Wow, that was a great pass a few plays ago to really change the trajectory of this drive. Over the middle there, able to complete it there to number 10. 19 seconds remaining. Looks like they're going to go in the hurry up here. Not going to take that last timeout just yet. 12 seconds remain. 1st and 10. Over the middle there is able to... Ooh, I thought he got that. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 here on the 22. Taking the snap over the middle there. Able to complete it there to number 1. Number 1, push forward. And that's how you do it if you're Texas State. What a drive, man. What a drive. And that will give you life going into the second half there. That will give you the life that you need. 14-10. Cutting that deficit back down to 4. 3 seconds remaining here for Arizona State. Number 17 set to receive it. And that's going to end. That's going to wind down the first half right there. And I mean, it's a dogfight, man. If you ask me, 14-10. And also, real quick, guys, if you guys are still here and you haven't done so yet, hit the like, hit the sub if you have not done so already. Texas State absolutely killing it in the passing game. 111 yards passing to Arizona State's 88. And, I mean, if you're Texas State, man, that's a great way to finish the half there. And now you get the ball back the second half, able to take control back of the game. Number 88 returns the ball, gets it up to the 18. Texas State right back here out on offense. Having a chance to put 7 on the board and going up by 3. And he's got his... Oh, my God, that would have been wide open. But the pass is overthrown there to number 2. And that's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Fake hand out there to number 21. McLeod to the outside there. Able to get it to number 1 again. Jordan McLeod, 116 yards on the day. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 5. Can they convert here on 3rd down? Jordan McLeod with the snap. Over the middle there. Pass is complete to number 2. Up to the 36. Chains are moving. Another 1st down for the Texas State Bobcats. And up there to number 21. Decent running there. Gets 5. I mean, like I said, you cannot argue with 5 yards. If you can get 5 yards every play, I mean, it's common sense. Do the math. 1st down every time. 2nd and 5. Number 21 motioning out. Jordan McLeod low in the backfield. Plenty of time to pass the ball there. Dishes it there to number 21. Gets about 5. It's going to bring up 3rd and inches, though. Just a bit short. Up to the 45-yard line. If you're Arizona State's defense, man, you really gotta come to play, man. You were up 14-3. And here we are. Texas State with the potential to take the lead here. 1st down again. In and off their fake handoff. Oh, down the middle there. Jesus, I'm all over the place. Down the sideline there. Jordan McLeod, 153 yards, moving the ball very efficiently. Gets it to number 10 there. 1st and 10 on their own 32, on the 32-yard line. Another fake handoff. Dishes it to number 10. He gets flipped. Wow, I'm surprised there's no injury there. Jesus. 2nd and 3. 2:16 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. We're on the 25-yard line. Ends out there, number 21, pushing forward, able to get that 5. And that's going to be another chain mover for Texas State, another 1st down. Ends it off to number 3. He cuts back to the outside, hoping to get a lane there. Does not. Only gains 3, 2nd and 7. Another pass completion there for Jordan McLeod. Gets a few on the play there. 3rd and 1. Fake handoff. McLeod taking off with it. Trying to get to the outside. Good run there. Picks up 7. It's going to be a 1st and goal for the Bobcats. Way to be if you're Jordan McLeod, using those legs to get some yardage there. Love to see it. Hands off to number 3. Number 3 pushing forward there. Gets 3 on the play. We're inching closer and closer and closer here. Texas State down on the 4-yard line here. 2nd and goal. Jordan McLeod opting to pass here. Rolls out to the outside. Doesn't see anything. Takes off. And he's in. Using them legs again. Gets it done for his team. Puts it in the end zone. Texas State taking the lead here late in the 3rd quarter. 16-14. Pending PAT. They were down 14-3 And Texas State is absolutely come to play lights out here. Now all they got to do is make some stops on defense. Kick is up and kick is good. Texas State with the 3-point lead, trying to conserve this 2-0 start to the season with a win here against Arizona State. Number 17, Black, going to take a knee in the end zone, pushes it up to the 25-yard line. McDougald here. I mean, you are on the hot seat here to get it done for your team. And that's a short pass there. James Neal is only going to bring up a 2nd and 8, gain of 2 there. McDougald dropping back to pass again. Pressure coming from the outside. Cam Scatabo able to grab that, push it forward for a few yards, gets that 1st and 10. 35 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Gets it there to number 89. Great pass. Gets a bunch of yards after. That's going to be up to the 36-yard line. 1st and 10. 10 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Would not be surprised if McDougald runs the clock out here in the third quarter. Get out of the third quarter. Regroup. 14 unanswered points so far by the Texas State Bobcats as of late. And that is going to be the end of your third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. End of the third quarter, heading into the fourth quarter. Texas State leading 17-14. And as you can see, they control the passing game. They're creeping up on the rushing game. They had a slow start, but they definitely, kind of put the pedal to the metal here. Clock is ticking down there. Almost down to 2 seconds on the play clock. Over the middle there. Got it to number 89, but he's hit, and it is bobbled out. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. McDougald taking the snap, dropping back in the pocket. Over the corner there. Oh, he would have had him open, but number 12, I believe. Looked like one of the safeties for Texas State able to get in front of that, bobble it down. 3rd and 10. McDougald taking the snap. Overthrows him. Incomplete, 4th and 10. And just like that, Hershey coming out for the punt for Arizona State. And right now, if you are Texas State, this is where you absolutely have to capitalize. You got to capitalize. You got to get down. You got to put a touchdown in. Solidify yourself with this comeback win and move to 3-0. Goes to the outside there. Cuts back in. Number 10 trying to get some extra yardage there. Decent. Gets 7. I mean, you can't argue with that as an offense, obviously. 7 yards is a great gain. 2nd and 3. 3:30 remaining in the game. Texas State with the lead. And there goes McLeod again. Taking off with it. Gets the first down. That's all you want to do is keep those chains moving. Texas State really looking to move to 3-0 here, and they can absolutely do it if they control this clock, get down there, and put some more points on the board. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're running clock down as much as they possibly can. Kill as much time. Great clock management skills there by Texas State. Overall, great performance. After going down 14-3, it's absolutely amazing to see a team fight back like that. Never give up. And that's what Texas State has done thus far today. Like I said, down 14-3, put 14 unanswered up. We got a flag down on the play there. Looks like that might be a holding call there. Sorry, pass interference. That's a pass interference call right there. No, illegal man downfield. I swore. The ref's lips were moving as pass interference, but that didn't turn out. It used to be a legal man downfield. And then, nope, fake handoff there. McLeod, plenty of time, moving around the pocket, throws it out, doesn't see anything. Smart move there instead of forcing a pass. 2nd and 15 here. McDougald taking the snap, hands off number 21, out to the outside, wide open lane. 1st down and more. Had to be at least 22 yards on that play. 1st and 10 up to the 46. And that clock is still ticking. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning here. Arizona State's only got 2 timeouts, man. They need to make a stop and make a stop fast. I think Texas State's going to run it down to the 2-minute warning here. If I was Texas State, I'd run one more play here before the 2-minute of the guaranteed timeout. But it is. They're going to run it down to the 2-minute warning. We got 2 minutes remaining here, ladies and gentlemen. And Texas State is in control of this game and the clock right now. Number 21 gets only 2 on the play there, 2nd and 8. Down to 1:30 and counting. What do you do if you're Arizona State here? When do you start taking timeouts? Another handoff there to number 21. Tries to get to the outside. Probably loses. Oh, we got a hold on number 64, I believe. Yeah, it's going to be holding number 64, Texas State. Pushing that ball back. It's going to back it up 10 yards right there. Yeah, 2nd and 18. 1:16 remaining. You're in a good position here if you're Arizona State. You got to make a stop here. Burn a timeout. Goes to the outside. Number 10 taking off with it. Gets a huge gain there. 15 yards on the play. And that's 3rd and 5. And I'm confused at what's going on here. 40 seconds remaining. Arizona State with 2 timeouts. 3rd and 5. Fake handoff to the outside. Picked off! Picked off by number 6. He's to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Jesus, touchdown. 58-yard pick 6 right there with under a minute left. Mason Williams. Wow. Wow. Just like that, Arizona State with that pick 6. What a way to freaking get it done. From a game that you would have thought Texas State had in the bag. Mason Williams of the Arizona State defense able to grab that pick. Kick is up and good. We got 23 seconds remaining. Arizona State leading 21-17. Wow. What a finish to this game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hold our horses, though. Texas State with 3 timeouts. 20 seconds remaining. People have done more with less. I have done more with less playing this game. Plenty of time to pass it. Ends up getting sacked. Loss of 6. Zach Swanson recording the sack there for Arizona State. And it looks like Texas State is going to go ahead and take the first time out. Wow. A game you really thought was going to go Texas State's way. A mistake on offense throwing that interception potentially probably costed them this game. And they're not going to get much there. 3rd and 11. Gain of about, 5, 6 seconds. Got to make a deep ball here. 5, 4, 3. Incomplete pass. You got 2 seconds. You got 1 play remaining. 4th and 11 here. 2 seconds. All you got to do if you're Arizona State is keep the ball in front of you. Keep the ball in front of you. Time is up. Ball is deep. That is probably going to be bobbled, and it is. And just like that, Arizona State with a clutch defensive play to win it. 21-17. Moving to 2-1. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't done so, like the video, subscribe to the video. I appreciate you guys. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.